Okay. Hey, Justin.
What's your last name, Justin?
Justin Kelsey from University of Florida.
Wait, and you date, don't you, Justin?
Of course.
Lots of dates.
Lots of dates.
So when you go on a date, how many times have you gone? What the seasons where you were disappointed about, where you've gone as far as dating is concerned, correct?
Of course. Everyone has bad dates.
I hear you, but I'm talking about location and coming up with things that's like creative. What do you do to make sure that your date is creative, or is that difficult for you?
It's always difficult to find something that someone hasn't done before. Like a date a girl hasn't been on. It's really hard to find, especially in a small college town where you don't really. There's a lot of local diners and there's a lot of local restaurants, but you really don't know like which places would be good. You don't want to take her to a new place that has bad reviews that like you haven't really heard of before. So you're not going to go somewhere that's totally new but might be bad because you don't want to ruin your date. So really, the only thing you can do is ask your friends about it, and that's really the only option you have, unless you like try to look it up online. But there's no centralized place to get good, honest reviews, and no real place to get like a good opinion on where it'd be good to take a girl on a date to.
So if there was an app that was specifically geared to get you that information, where you could plug in your information about what it is that you like, she could plug in her information about what it is that she likes, and it would spit out some suggestions as to some places that you could take her, how open would you be to using an app like that?
I mean, there's nothing on the market right now like that, so I think that's definitely a really good idea as far as, especially in a college town, and especially, I mean, for any age group, that's definitely a good idea. Just due to the fact that that's something that, whether you're 16 and going on your first set of dates, or you're 20 years into a marriage and you just want to have something that sparks up the relationship, this is definitely something that can apply to every age group, and I think really anyone can get good use out of it. So.
Great. Now, how would you use it? What are some of the things that you would be looking for to make your search easier? What are some of the things that you would be looking for that, as you put together and coordinate dates right now that you would like help with?
Well, personally, I like going on outdoor dates. I like going rock climbing. I like going hiking. I like camping, anything, hunting, all kinds of stuff outdoors. Because the variety of girls haven't done that, especially girls in a college town that have come from cities and big places. Like I like to go muddying a lot, so I'll take them out of my car or four-wheeler or something. We'll go hit some mud holes. Most girls have never done that before. So like personally, I like to look for things that like most people have never done before. So when you find if you were able to incorporate that into in a smartphone application where you could actually see like new ideas that other people have gone on that girls happen to like, it's a really good idea.
Cool.
And what's your budget for that? For the two of you, what kind of money you set aside for a date?
Depending on the girl, depending on how much I like her. I mean, obviously, if it's a girl I really like, I'm obviously going to be taking her on a date rather than a girl I don't like. So I say for a good date, I'll spend up to anywhere from $100 to $200.
Whoa.
For dinner.
Like this guy.
Oh, you're dateable. And cute too.
So yeah, I definitely like to drop money if it's a girl I'm into.
So do you like the idea about it being like a total package where you don't have to add anything more? It's like a turnkey date. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think that's definitely good if you're in a press of time. For example, if finals come around and all of a sudden you're in a rush of time. You just asked out this girl after class or something. You don't really have a lot of time. You have to do something that night. You don't know what to do. There's definitely a need for a package kind of turnkey type of date where all of a sudden you just go and you plug in your information and all of a sudden now, bam, it returns to you what the ideal date would be for you two. So there's definitely a need for that, and there's nothing like that in the market right now. So without a doubt.
Cool.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All righty.